Hey guys, welcome to Burgers United, welcome to another video, and today is the beginning of this new post-break season. Barcelona returns, and we return with an emphatic victory, 4-0 against Mallorca at Son Mois. And you remember what I said in the video just before this one, what I said yesterday about how, I was expecting Barcelona to play a certain way, and that if they play a little bit more conservative and stuff like that, I wouldn't be so mad about it. Well, we can kind of scratch that out because I do have some remarks about the game. I know, weird, me criticizing the team even though we won by a big goal margin. As you guys know, I enjoy watching football, and there were moments where I enjoyed watching this game, and there were other moments where not so much. Regardless of that, I do have some remarks to say about it, and I'm going to give an explanation of my verdict later on this video. But without further ado, let's get started with lineups, and then we'll go ahead and talk about the game. Barcelona opted to go in marcando Ter Stegen in net, Sergi Roberto, Gerard Piqué, Ronald Araujo, and Jordi Alba in defense. A midfield three of Sergio Busquets, Frenkie de Jong, and Arturo Vidal. And up top they have Messi and Braithwaite, Antoine Griezmann, and Lionel Messi. While Mallorca opted to go with Manolo Reina in net, Pozo, Valiant, Rayo, and Sastre in defense. In midfield, Rodriguez, Pedraza, Salva Sevilla, and Takefusa Kubo. And up top they opted to go with Cucho Hernandez and Ante Budimir. And alright, let's see what's to analyze in this game. Well, Barcelona quickly went off the bat, and in the first minute of the game, Arturo Vidal was to score a fantastic cross from Jordi Alba. Recovering that ball. Frenkie de Jong lost the ball but recovered it very soon after. Releases the ball to Jordi Alba, puts a magnificent cross into the box, and Arturo Vidal very easily gets into the box and scores the first goal for Barcelona. After that, I have to say that the first 15 minutes I was like, oh my dear lord, what has happened to this team? Like, it's actually playing well. It's pressuring, it's playing with intensity, it's trying to recover the ball as soon as possible, is attacking. I was like, yes, this is my kind of Barcelona. But after we lost the control of the game, it was all downhill after that. Like, we did have some dominance over the game, but we were not attacking as much. We were being very conservative with our possession. We were playing a lot out of the back. Like, it was, I don't have a problem with if you don't have anything to do with the ball. Like, if you cannot progress going forward, for me, it's not bad if you pass the ball back to restart the play. But it just seems like that you're not even attempting to break the lines. Like, you're not even trying to move in between lines. The midfielders are not moving in between lines, yet the forwards are not attacking the space. Like, there is two ways to get the ball from position to another, and one is to dribble past them, to do it in short passes of skill, like short passing and movement, which is what we normally want to do as Barcelona. And the other option is to break attacking the space. And that is, if you see the other team pressuring you quite a bit, you go ahead and run into the space and attack the space. We didn't do either of those. We were just not conservative attacking, knowing that eventually Mallorca would have to go against us, and so we made it easier for ourselves. And that's basically how the game went. Not long after, Martin Braithwaite would score his first goal as a Barcelona player after a header assist from Messi. Then in the second half, we went ahead with another assist from Messi to Jordi Alba, and wrapping the game off, Messi would get his goal of the game with an assist from Luis Suarez. Overall, Messi was the best player in the game. I think that there's no dispute about it. He was dribbling past players. There's no criticism. I think it's another 10 in terms of player ratings. Messi gets a 10. I mean, if we qualify Messi by Messi standards, then it's probably like a 7 or 6. But if we qualify Messi as a football player and compared to any other player in the world, then that was a 10 performance. Overall, the other players were, they had their ups and downs. The fullbacks in the first half I thought were excellent. Jordi Alba and Sergio were pretty good. Araujo and Piqué, if the game plan was to just pass to them constantly, I thought it was alright. I think there was no issues with that. Araujo had a pretty good debut. There were, there's reasons that why Umtiti didn't start. And Setien did mention it a few days ago that Umtiti, that he was surprised how well everyone returned to training except for Umtiti. So, with the injury problems that he's had, the fitness issues that we know that Umtiti normally has had for a couple years now, it's looking like we're going to sell Umtiti this summer and that we should look for a replacement. And honestly, I think Umtiti is still one of the best center backs in the world, and not so long ago he was the best center back in the world coupled with Rafael Varane. But if he cannot keep himself on the pitch, we need a player that is able to play like a certain amount of games during the season, and Araujo I think has the potential to do so, just the same as Todibo. It's definitely very interesting to see. Arturo Vidal, other than the goal, he pressured for a bit when we were playing well, but after that, not much to see from Arturo Vidal. Same thing for Frenkie de Jong. De Jong played this game like he's played every other game this season, and that's pretty much the same for everyone else. This game was pretty much another Ernesto Valverde game performance. I'm sorry to say it, I'm sorry if someone gets insulted by this, but what I'm seeing right now is Ernesto Valverde 2.0. We are not constantly pummeling the other team for chances created. We're just like, we're defending kind of well at the back, and then we're kind of attacking well because we have players that in this situation are going to be better than the opponents. Like, we generate about the same amount of chances, but the difference is that on one team you have Budimir and Cucho Hernandez, and in the other team you have Messi and Luis Suarez. That's the difference, and that's why we won by this margin today. We could have gotten score on, but there's things to analyze. Definitely, I just wish that we were to play better, but like I said, this for the remainder of the season, I hope that this improves as time goes on, because I'm sure that this is not what DM wants to be playing at. But I understand if what he wants to do is just get a win, try to win the title, try to get some, be able to have some power next season, because saying that I have already triumphed, I've won the title already last season. So we'll see. Definitely, I want us to play better, but I understand that the situation, there's going to be a lot of games. You have to reserve energy, so if you can win by putting not the maximum effort, if you can win by, reserving yourself, I guess that's fine. But I'm going to say right now, this might be good enough to win La Liga. I'm confident that Barcelona playing like this, with a little bit of luck, and, putting intensity here or there in the important games, they might be able to win all the remaining games of the season. But I'm going to say right now, if you are going to win the Champions League, you need to play at maximum intensity. There is no way that you can beat the best teams in Europe that are remaining, that are left in the competition, with this level of intensity. So if we just want to win the league, that's fine. If you want to compete in the Champions League, you better step up your game, because this is not good enough. Like, Mallorca are not a great team, but they put a great level of intensity. Like, they were trying to play well. They were giving it their all. And it's something that we should do as well. Like, I understand that if you seal the game off, then, just, reserve energy, because there are a lot of games coming up. Our next game is going to be on Tuesday, and then after that, it's going to be every 3 or something days. So there's going to be a lot of, there's going to be a lot of games very early for these players who are not still fully fit. But we need to get into top shape when the Champions League does come around, if it does come around. So, with that said and done, leave me your opinions about the game in the comment section below. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you next one. Blaugranas.